So many of you have been asking how my health is, and I thought I'd just make a quick little video that's out of my schedule to give you an update. I wasn't really planning to talk more about this, but so many of you have been so kind, caring, messaging me a lot, saying you're praying for me and hoping my tummy feels better and so on. If you're new here and you didn't realize, my father-in-law passed away when I was pretty sick in an ulcerative colitis flare, and I drove out west so I could be with my family, and it was pretty rough, and I documented that, so a lot of you have been wondering how I'm doing and you deserve to know. So I'll give a quick little update for whoever's interested. Whoever's not, I completely understand. So almost 4 years ago now, not quite, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. This is something where your large intestine gets inflamed and lined with ulcers, and something that is actually still kind of hard to treat. Like, some people respond well to treatment, others do not. I was one of the people that meds just didn't work that well for me. I tried a natural route. I was dealing with it well naturally, and then there was just a ton of stress in my life over the last year, and I went into a full-blown flare again. And I'll just give you a little bit of a preface. Some of you have been following my other channel, which was A Gut Feeling. I haven't posted there for a while yet. I do plan to make an update, especially once I get on top of things and kind of explain the process more. I'd found some things that seemed to really work well for me naturally, and I had had one of the best years of my life since I was diagnosed, just feeling amazing. And so I thought I'd kind of found the answer and the key, and I was getting sloppy with it and kind of fell back into a bad flare, especially because of all the stress I had going on. That's like one of the biggest triggers. Most people don't look sickly unless they're completely undernourished. So when people look at me, I look healthy and I don't look sick, and that's great. So sometimes you'll be seeing videos of me and you don't know if I'm sick or not because I look fine, and maybe I am trying to be overly positive in a video and you might all think I'm doing okay. Am I doing okay? As of today, this is April 19th, I believe. I am definitely doing much better. However, I am on prednisone, which I hate with a passion, but I did push off prednisone for a while for two reasons. I wanted to see if I could get out of it naturally. Prednisone's really hard on you. And secondly, it seemed every time previously that I took prednisone, it worked a little bit less and didn't do such a good job. So I was thinking, it's not even gonna work this time. So I took one round for 1 week. It didn't help at all. I was getting pretty discouraged. But then my doctor put me on a really high dose, and it helped knock out some of that inflammation, help calm things down a little bit so I could actually live. And I'm still trying to naturally correct, and hoping that the prednisone will kind of give me the boost I need. So I'm kind of hesitant to give an update because I feel good now because I'm taking a Band-Aid. Basically, I'm taking something that suppresses my inflammation. But as I'm tapering off now, like right now I'm on 20 milligrams, and it's usually after you start getting off 20 milligrams that it starts coming back. So I'm a little apprehensive what's going to happen. And I am definitely if I can't get on top of it before long, I do need to explore some other options possibly. But I do have high hopes I can treat it again like I did before, naturally. There's a lot of research that shows the correlation between gut microbiome and your gut health. And I've been taking lots of kefir and yogurt and trying to get on top of it and build up my gut microbiome. So I am feeling better. And one thing I did want to say, I was completely blown away. I don't know if you are watching this or not, but some of my close friends put together a list of something for anyone that wanted to join, and they kind of sent it around to some of the friend groups and stuff, to bless us, since Nolan's father had passed away and I was so sick, especially a month or two ago. And so they started sending us like little gifts and cards and flowers, and it was like 3 times a week, and there was that many people that signed up. It was just kept going and going. It was, I forget what they said, if it was 40 some people, and we were just completely blown away. So if you were one of those, we just want to give you a huge thank you. It meant the world to us. And we were just blown away with the kindness of people and the thoughtfulness that they actually cared about us and what we're going through. And so thank you. We felt completely undeserving of it. I will admit, there for a while I was starting to feel a little guilty. I'm like, do I even deserve this? Because yes, I was really sick, especially It started in January, by the way. In the middle of January, I started in this flare, and it's now middle of April, so I've been in it for about 3 months. And then the whole West trip and everything was just, it was really difficult. But then when I got home and was able to like settle into life again, eat better food, get lots of sleep and rest, it definitely helped. I wasn't quite so severely in pain. I didn't have a lot of energy for a while. It took me a while so I could like just complete normal tasks. I was very drained. But it was one of those things you slowly improve and you don't quite see how much you're improving. When I was still often having to run to the bathroom and couldn't leave the house much, I was starting to get more energy back. So I could like complete tasks and I could kind of live a normal-ish life here at home with my family while I couldn't get out much. I could at least be at home. I could cook food. I could take care of the general things. I could still make YouTube videos and kind of keep that side of things. That gave me incentive, something to do since I couldn't get out. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an update. Right now I feel really good. I'm not out of it yet, but I do thank you all from the channel and my friends as well. Many of you have been messaging me, DMing me, asking how I'm doing, sending gifts in the mail. It just means so much, more than you know. So that's a big thank you for caring. And it's not something I like to talk a lot about of my health. I just try to deal with what's thrown my way, even when it's difficult, and not make a big what's the word? Everyone has things we deal with. Everyone has sickness they deal with, and it's just one of my crosses to bear, and I just hope I can get out of it here soon. But yeah, it's not something I want to talk a lot about on the channel, but I felt like you all were asking, and you had poured such love and prayers into us and for us. And I just wanted to say thank you and give you a quick update that yes, I am doing a lot better. Still not out of the woods yet, but I really appreciate all your kindness and prayers. And if you want to tune in on Friday, I'm hoping I get the video done, to be talking about why I head cover and to be diving more deeply into it than just looking at 1 Corinthians 11 for those of you that know where the passage comes from. And it's going to be a long video. It's going to be one of those chatty, listen to it while you work type of videos. So if you're interested in that, it's been highly requested. It will either be coming out Friday, if I can get it edited in time, or possibly the following week. I'm also right in the middle of renovating this room. So that's fun. Just got most of the painting done, a little bit more to go. So that video will be coming up. And then also we just got the back office all clean and renovated and new. So that's another video coming up. So I'm excited to share different of that with you guys. Anyway, thanks for being a part of our little YouTube family here. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.